National Electrical Code Article 800 covers communication circuits. Section 800.156 specifically addresses installation requirements. These guidelines are crucial for ensuring the safe and effective operation of communication systems within buildings. Subsection A states that cables must be securely fastened and supported in a manner that prevents interference with the building's operation or other circuits. This means that cables should not be hanging loosely or obstructing access to other equipment, and their installation should not negatively impact the performance of other electrical systems. Subsection B emphasizes that the installation method should not cause damage to the cable itself. This is a general principle, but it highlights the importance of using appropriate tools and techniques to avoid kinking, crushing, or otherwise compromising the cable's integrity. Subsection C deals with cables installed by fishing, a method where cables are run through concealed spaces within walls or ceilings. It states that these cables should not be subjected to tension. Pulling too hard on a cable during fishing can damage the conductors or insulation, leading to performance issues or even electrical hazards. Subsection D instructs that cables be installed to prevent physical damage from building materials, moving objects, or other building processes. This encompasses a wide range of potential hazards such as sharp edges, construction debris, and equipment movement. Cables should be routed and protected to avoid these risks. Subsection E builds on the previous point by stating that cables should not be installed where they are easily damaged by normal building usage. This considers the everyday activities within the building and the potential for cables to be inadvertently bumped, snagged, or otherwise harmed. Subsection F addresses cable installation in ducts, plenums, or other air handling spaces. It prohibits the installation of standard cables in these areas unless they are specifically designed, approved, and installed as part of a listed cable system. This is to prevent the spread of fire and toxic fumes through the ventilation system in the event of a cable fire. Subsection G states that cables should not be spliced unless the splice is specifically approved for that purpose. Improper splicing can create weak points in the cable, leading to signal degradation or electrical hazards. Subsection H requires that cable terminations be made in a manner listed for the purpose. This means using connectors and termination methods that are specifically designed and approved for the type of cable being used. This ensures a reliable and secure connection. Subsection I prohibits connecting cables to any electrical circuit that has not been approved for the connection. This is a critical safety measure to prevent overloads or other electrical hazards. Subsection J addresses the routing of cables through holes. It states that cables should not be run through holes with sharp edges unless approved for that purpose. Sharp edges can damage the cable insulation, creating a risk of short circuits or electrical shock. Subsection K deals with cables installed under raised floors, often found in data centers and server rooms. It stipulates that these cables should not be subjected to physical damage from the raised floor panels themselves. The weight and movement of the panels can crush or abrade cables if they are not properly protected. Subsection L provides specific requirements for supporting cables installed in vertical runs. It states that these cables should be supported at intervals not exceeding 50 feet or 15.2 meters using straps, cable ties, hooks, or similar fastenings. This prevents the weight of the cable from stressing the conductors and connections. Subsection M provides specific requirements for supporting cables installed in horizontal runs. It states that these cables should be supported at intervals not exceeding 6 feet or 1.8 meters using straps, cable ties, hooks, or similar fastenings. This prevents the cable from sagging and potentially being damaged. In summary, National Electrical Code Article 800 Section 800.156 provides a comprehensive set of guidelines for installing communication cables. These guidelines cover a wide range of considerations, including physical protection, support, splicing, termination, and compatibility with other building systems. Following these guidelines is essential for ensuring the safe, reliable, and long-lasting performance of communication systems. Firstly, secure and support all cables to prevent interference. Secondly, ensure your installation method does not damage the cable. Thirdly, avoid tension when fishing cables. Fourthly, protect cables from physical damage. Fifthly, prevent damage from normal building use. Sixthly, use listed cable systems in air handling spaces. Seventhly, only use approved splices. Eighthly, use listed termination method. Ninthly, only connect to approved electrical circuits. Tenthly, protect cables from sharp edges. 11thly, protect cables under raised floors. 12thly, support vertical cable runs every 50 feet. 13thly, support horizontal cable runs every 6 feet. These guidelines are designed to minimize risks and ensure code compliance.